You sit there now. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yes. Today is Duke Hanamoku's birthday. Yay!
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Sing happy birthday. How about them orders? Happy birthday, the Duke. The Duke. He would have been 131. Well, 131 today. It's looking pretty good for 131. That's his Beach Boy picture. It's like, hey there. How's it? Anyhow, yes. Welcome. We got the remnant was all rainy. My little Venus flytrap blew over.
Standing by.
And I got, oh, wait a minute. A week from today, I got doctor appointment. Oh no, doctor appointment. I gotta go get blood test. Oh, hold on, just a second. Gotta go early before the line go. Oh. Yeah, that was fun. Short line. But I got my blood test for my checkup physical next week. Yay. Yeah, I thought of that. Luckily, there wasn't that many people in line. It was pretty cool because there was kind of early overcast. My dentist walked in. He's like, "Hey, man, what's up?" And then the guy was phlebotomist. He was like, he's all happy talking to me, and then he said something about he looks at me. He's like, "Excuse me for asking, but are you clergy?" No. So I'm wearing this black shirt. It's it's like Virgin Islands, and it has a topless cartoon girl on the back. Pirate, arg. Is that what tipped you off? I had this little crucifix I had in my keychain around my neck. I was cleaning it. It felt there. I just hooked it up there. So anyhow, yes. Aloha. This isn't like newspaper. I'm not saying nothing there, but there's stuff in the news, as always. And the number one thing in the news is the headline reads, how's this one? Check this out. Ige urges tourists to stay away. Stay away. Get back. I don't care who you are. Get back. This is pretty funny. It's like, aloha. I think it was it a Jack Lord thing? He had some type of, I think it was a old 5-0 script, Elvis show. Aloha also means goodbye. Wet and windy, Waikiki. Oh, it's all wet and it's all windy. This to go in the water. Man, there's a hurricane actually hitting. I've seen this before. The storm is actually pummeling rain and wind and overcast is cold. And they're telling people not to go out, not to go to... And there's people in Waikiki Beach. Da, 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 da. And of course, you probably already know this. I'm just giving you news that you probably already know for the dumb weird stuff, a spin on it. Oh, God. Oh no. Another thing. Panic. I'll get these down one time. One of these days, eh? the kind. Whatever. And train of thought. Choo-choo went off the rails. Bridge incomplete. Choo-choo. Oh yeah. Pfizer. Pfizer got number 1. It got approved. It was the first one approved. Full approval from the FDA. I don't know if that's political. I don't think so. I don't know. They had a 360,000 page. They probably saw that document and so went, okay, you're approved. I'm not going to read that thing. That's how you do it. I don't know. Here we go. So they got approval, so everyone's like going to be mandated, like all the government workers, of course, all the soldiers, right? They're guinea pig number 1, right? Yeah. It's like, of course they're going to get managed. You're all getting a shot. And they're probably having a fun time saying shot. Time for your shot. You can say a shot. No, I don't want to get a shot. Everybody else is just having a blast going. The mayor, blah, blah, Blangiati, suspends large gatherings. It's really serious. I'll tell you that. It truly is. Delta is seriously. I mean, I don't care what your opinion is. The fact is, it is moving and it is wildfire and it's going all over. And the other factoid is the ones that aren't vaccinated are getting hit. Like, it's like flamethrower to the dry grass in the field. It's going down like that. But, you don't want to talk about bad things. Talk about bad things, you feel bad. Talk about good things, you feel good. So, back in the day, whatever the heck this is. 1992. Oh, comedian. This is Frank DeLima? It is, yeah. Oh, what the heck is this? He's like 9,000 6th grade students at the Aloha Stadium. Transition what? 6th grade. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. A little bit. This is back in the day. Okay, this is 1992. Okay, this is the Aloha Stadium, which they're gonna tear down. Aloha Stadium with like 9,000 6th graders. Now the guy right there is comedian Frank DeLima, local comedian. Now this guy almost became a priest, and he like does a lot of school stuff and a lot of things like that. And his humor is kind of very local style, local the kind. That's what it is. But he definitely puts in with the helping the kids. And this is transition, which means transition from 6th grade to 7th grade. Do you know what that means? That means that's pretty funny. Here's what that means. In 6th grade, you're in elementary school. By the time you're 5th grade and there's 6th graders and there might be bullies and stuff like that, by the time you're 6th grade, you're like, king of the hill. Hey man, I want your lunch money and I want it now. Gimme, I'm 6th grader. And then they go to intermediate school. It used to be intermediate, now it's middle school. They go to 7th, 8th grade in between before high school. So they go from king of the hill to another 7th grader, and they're like, I'm not the biggest one on the block. And then when they're in freshman high school, it happens all over again. To me, I did the teacher thing. I'm teacher shit. I think it's really funny. It's Mongoose Max all over the cartoon Mongoose Max. Mongoose Max cartoon. He thinks he's all real big and hot shot, and then there's always someone bigger. Yeah, kind of like this. Everything goes wrong with Mongoose Max. That's where it comes from. Okay, flood in Tennessee. Pfizer all over. They go, hey, we finally found the Pfizer. Da, da, da. Living apart together. Okay, senior coming out of rehab. But everyone's wiser now. They're like wiser about the kind. It's not like first time around with the plague. That's like blindsided. Oh, look at this. Oh. Group of dipped in the beach, blue beach towels. Oahu and Okay. Try this one. Oh, they got the towels on. Oh, watch out. It's rainy. It gets wet in Hawaii. And everyone's just doesn't know what to do, cannot drive. It just falls apart. Everything falls apart. It's just, Hawaii doesn't mix well with rain. It just doesn't. Things fall apart. The trees fall over. What activity restricts you from support? What activity restrictions do you support due to the size in 19 cases? 69%, all of the above. 67%, all of the above. 13%, none. Okay, reinstate quarantine. 7%. Ooh, the quarantine. 8% clamp down on beach gatherings. 5% stricter limits of business dining gyms. Hey, whatever they do, they gotta do something. It's gotta be a universal. It's like just short of that. Just short of essential travel, I think would be a good spot. I don't know about the business crap, man. Never mind. All right, why even throw your hat in the debate and that stuff? Where the heck is this? Okay, in Sudoku and in sports, it's the kind. More chicks with the volleyball. They're going off for the championship, but they were in practice. I was following the guys' volleyball, and I'm tired. I'm tired of volleyballs. I'm tired of there's so many balls in my face. Here, look. This is the thing. It says, I wish the adults were as passionate about stopping school shootings as they were about stopping us from wearing masks. Stopping us. I wish they were that about school shooting. Hey, kiddos. You're the kiddos are the ones that are bringing the guns. The parents aren't bringing the guns to the school shooting. It's the kids. Don't have guns. What do you think this is? Grand Theft Auto? It's like, you know, press the button and rejuvenation points. Jeez. It's okay. I had my reality spectacles on. Okay. Little letter to the editor. Yeah. I'm all happy. I'm like, I can eat something. Can't wait. It was horrible last night. I couldn't snack. That's okay. I don't need a snack. I shouldn't be snacking. All right, letter to the editor. Here we go now. Yeah. Little story time. No UH games for locals while tourists hit the beach. So fully vaccinated and masked locals are not allowed in the open-air clowns teaching complex to support our University of Hawaii Warriors football team for 6 home games. Site article, August 21st. Seriously, 6 dates. But 15,000 and 20,000 unmasked and probably untested incoming tourists can take up every square inch of sand in the open air, Waikiki Beach 7 days a week, 365 days a year. What? This is not about tourists. It's not about tourists? You just said it was about tourists. This is not about tourists. We need to support our economy. This is about the double standard. Why are we locals being locked down with everyone else walks the streets free and clear? Because the governor and mayor want to shut down the open air events for locals. Fine. Fine then. Fine. 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 Then shut down the open air beaches and all other open air venues for everyone. It's all about safety, right? It's a real sarcastic tone. They won't. We locals get screwed again. Oh, they printed that. Yes, I am fully vaccinated. Joey Arrayas Kamuki. He's the voice of a vaccinated person. Listen to him. This has gone way out of hand. Yes, we're in the zombie apocalypse, and now we're taking sides. Pick your team. Team Vax Anti-vax team anti. I can still smell, I think. Anti-vaccination protests hit all-time low for Hawaii. I was dismayed. No, let's try a different voice. I was dismayed to read that Lieutenant Governor Josh Green has been tested so poorly by protesters who feel that being unmasked during these times is the right. Fights over vaccine rules sometimes turn frightening turn. August 22nd citation. The fact that he was yelled at. This is Lieutenant Governor. He was yelled at, had strobe lights directed at apartment units. So they're outside his apartment with strobe lights. Try to go sleep through that, you bastard. Had flyers with his photo and the words Jew and fraud plastered around the neighborhood. Huh? Is an all-time low for Hawaii and the way we choose to express our differences. Let's not express it. Kudos to Green for being so calm and courageous as he tries to do the difficult job of lowering numbers, which has become shockingly high in the last few weeks. True. I suggest that the anti-vaxxers make an appointment with Green and speak with him at his office. Oh, good luck there. Pad Green up with his riot gear so they don't pummel him. I am confident that some kind of understanding and resolution can be reached if we cast aside name-calling and treat each other with respect. Melissa Otagura Waikiki. I don't get this Jew and fraud thing. You know, Lieutenant Governor Green is doing a good job. He's like the guy actually doing the job in a sense. Like the rest of them, the governor has to say so, but he's just holding back, going, I want people to vote for me in the future. But he's making cautious decisions that are good. God. Your mother sucks vaccines in hell. Are you clergy? But Jew, come on. I've met one person who claimed he was Jewish and wasn't. Trying to be, don't hate on me, what are you, anti-Semitic? But he wasn't Jewish. That was the only dick. Every person I met that was Jew was a super duper cool person. I think Jew nowadays, at least in my book, that's like a good thing, man. You're great, man. It's cool. This is cool. Goes Spook 101. It's good. Jew is good. And when you think of the Christian thing as attached to the Old Testament thing, all right, I just think the only piece of like Jew. I was like, what the hell? I don't even think there's not even white. I don't know if is there white. I don't think there's a white supremacist movement here so much. There might be some people, but I don't know. Onward. One more? No. Is that it? We have smart houses. People have their. How about this one? Really quick. Okay. People have the right not to choose the vaccine. It's true. I've met people who don't want a vaccine and they got reasons. I'm just curious about what's the base reason that you don't want a vaccine. It doesn't compute. But this movement bit, right? The right not to choose. So that's the big premise. I'm a lifeguard and I believe in having choice in getting COVID-19 vaccination. The mayor announced vaccine mandate and workers giving us right to negotiate the details we deserve without giving us the right to negotiate the details we deserve, exercise our rights while we continue without this pandemic to protect our beaches and mayor encourages everyone to visit. With the mandate requiring all city workers and vaccinated unless there's a medical and religious exemption, we are going to get an option of regular testing like the state employees have. You can't afford to have lifeguards and other first responders leave or be terminated, and they won't be back. As public leaders, we have responsibility to protect our communities and keep residents, visitors safe. We all work together to believe in the plan and protects everybody's health and safety while at the same time respects workers' rights and prices. That's boring. I shouldn't have read it. Anyways, Brian Phillips, President, AGEA Bargaining Unit number 15, Haleiwa, the North Shore Lifeguard Union. I don't know. You're right. You have a choice not to. I don't know. It seems like the biggest one is you can't tell me what to do unless I know all the facts. And now this one's fully approved. And I was like, oh no. But then they say, yeah, I don't know what you put in it and all that stuff. Anyways, that's it. Aloha. Uh-oh. Too long. Oh, I've been talking everywhere. What happened? Oh no. Hey, stop. No, start again. I said stop. Stop whatever you're doing. Happy birthday, the Duke. Happy birthday, the Duke. Aloha. Bye now. You can go. Aloha also means goodbye. Goodbye. Get out.